Welcome back to the One Adventure More podcast. I'm so excited for you to listen to this new episode, but first, a quick recap, courtesy of our friend from last week, Jude. Take it away, Jude. Millie Scum Artist and I were traveling across the Williamsburg Bridge to try to get to safety, only to run into and I don't mean to be hyperbolic here, but a giant fucking troll. In a shocking turn of events, that's sarcasm for those of you playing at home, the troll wanted a toll. We tried to talk our way across, only to be interrupted by a bunch of absolute ass clowns complaining about not being able to Uber in the middle of the apocalypse. Ugh, I hate Nepo babies. They were, I guess, inspired by my name and started singing to the thing, and somehow that worked, and we narrowly got out of Dodge, only for them to basically mug me and run away to a pet store. Since I'm incredibly psychologically healthy, I decided to hold a grudge and hunt those fuckers down. It, didn't go great.
Nobody has any fucking respect anymore.
Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne.
This could go very poorly. This is gonna work. This is totally gonna work. It didn't.
So, we left off. You guys are headed now out from the pet store. What are you doing?
Well, I'm taking the shoes that I took from Jude, I'm tying the laces together, and I'm throwing them up onto a power line.
Amazing. Great. So,
You're a real New Yorker now, Skip.
So you guys head south now from the pet store, all the way down, further into Bushwick, where you finally reach the hardware, the address that's been given to you, Lagerfeld and Sons Hardware. It is actually very well maintained, if sort of like a mom and pop looking hardware store, you know, like hand painted sign above the place. And like the windows have been like shuttered.
Oh.
But there is like a door, not glass, just like a big metal door.
Okay, can I open it?
It is currently locked.
Is there a doorbell?
Yes.
I'm gonna ring the doorbell.
Yeah.
You ring the doorbell.
Yeah.
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 You buzz.
I buzz.
We buzz.
We buzz.
Lightyear.
All right.
Sorry.
And a voice comes crackling on.
What do you want? Hi.
You want it?
It's sorry. We're here to pick up something for Paul.
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 There's Paul.
Coming.
And the door starts to buzz.
I open it.
So you enter now like a small front room. There's like a countertop and like several shelves. Coming out of standing now by the counter is a woman. She's got like a little bit of a darker complexion. She's a little bit, like squat, round, and she gives you like a hard look. For Paul.
For Paul. Yeah.
Okay. Who are you? Are you Paul?
Friends
We're-
of Paul.
Friends is kind of strong, but we know Paul. He asked us to come out here and grab the
His closest confidants. His right hand men.
And how do I know that?
Because we're here with his name.
How else would we know about it?
Yeah, that's probably true. All right. Well, look, we got it.
Yep.
But the thing is,
Okay.
The thing.
we're kind of using it.
Oh.
Well, that
That's gonna be a
So here's the thing. It's
issue.
kind of a conflict of interest because we need to use it. So.
Yeah.
So, since we bought it, maybe you give it to us because that's.
Well, you didn't buy it. Paul bought it. But the thing is,
yeah, but we're here for Paul, so we kind of.
yeah. But the
facto.
thing is, you've been out there, right? You see what's going on.
I do.
Yeah. So you see where I'm coming from.
Totally.
Well,
It doesn't really work.
But have you thought of this?
Hold on, and I lean in like, I'm just being abreast with you right now. Roll with that.
Gotcha.
So.
Wait. Do you want like a good cop, bad cop thing, and you want me to be bad cop, and then you?
You guys asked me.
No. Just
Who the fuck is Paul?
So, you've seen how it is out there.
Yeah.
You know Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Paul.
I know Paul.
So you know the kind of organization that Paul has.
Yeah.
A gym.
Not just a gym.
Not in this new world.
It's a bit more organized than that by now. And I want to be really clear about the stakes here because, like, Paul's a big guy.
Yeah.
With quite the organization now.
Quite the stakes.
And if you piss off Paul, he's not going to be thrilled about that. And that's one of the reasons we're so, interested in getting this, because we don't want to piss off Paul.
Exactly.
I guarantee that you don't either.
Right.
Are you fucking threatening me right now?
I'm not. Consider it a threat from Paul.
Paul is.
Because Paul paid for this.
Yeah, he's kind of a tyrant, honestly. Maybe
Kind of terrifying.
Maybe we should overthrow him, but we should probably do it after we get his...
I'll say this. You can make a check for me, and I'll let you decide, because of your the type of argument you made, whether it is logic based or charisma based.
Well, I guess it's charisma.
It's definitely charisma based.
Go for it.
And I'm gonna... Can I use my aspiring stand-up?
No, not for this. Go ahead.
What? So I forget what this bonus is. It's like plus something friendship.
Oh, for your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
do you
since I
consider
was helping him,
do you
does that
consider
count?
Paul a trusted friend?
No.
But I was helping him,
Yeah.
so can I be a trusted friend enough to...
I will give you this die.
Hell yeah.
However,
Thank you, but
I'm also going to give you 2 negative dice.
Why is this in my world? Okay. So that is a failure.
A failure. She goes, Reese,
Actually,
Renee.
but it is a wash. I don't get any stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Reese, Renee, and these 2 other people come out from behind the counter. They look tough. These other 2 people. And she goes, I'm not really scared of Paul.
I'm gonna just slowly move my machete belt just to the back.
To the back?
Yeah.
Great.
Alright, well, here's the thing.
I step forward. Maybe we could do a little bit of trading of something else instead. Do you perchance have weapons?
You talking to her?
Just generally to the room.
We have plenty of weapons. Do you have weapons?
Yeah.
Can we see the weapons?
You want to buy something?
Potentially. Do you have them stored or do you have them on you?
No, you can. Here, come on the back. Come in the back.
Could we pay for the generator? Is that a...
Yeah. Well, look. What I was gonna say.
The weapons in the back.
I will. Yeah, that's where we're going.
All right then. And I kind of gesture towards the 2 of you who have guns.
Come on. And so she steps out from behind the counter and steps off of a step stool. You can see now that she's probably 4'9", and she.
Damn it, she's my type.
Oh, she's so spherical.
And she leads you guys along with her 2 cronies. She leads you guys into the back. You can see now the back of this place is massive. It's like a huge warehouse. And there are rows and rows of different tools and machines. And you pass a couple of people working and she nods to them and they nod to her and go back to what they were doing. It looks like people making things, pounding hammers, building some kind of wall. All sorts of different construction jobs going on at the same time. She brings you back to a wall which has one of those classic peg walls, and hanging from, you've got what looks like a sledgehammer, a set of boxing gloves, and a long looking spear type of thing.
So these are your weapons?
So no
This
guns?
is what is available for you to buy right now.
I mean, you don't have any guns?
During the apocalypse?
We don't need any fucking guns.
I think you might, because we do. And we need that generator.
Yeah.
You need guns?
We
No.
need the generator more than the guns, but we need the both. Right?
No, I mean, we have guns.
Right.
That's
And
nice.
You have a generator.
Yes.
And no guns.
So you are fucking threatening me.
No. What we're saying, I think, and listen, this is just a brainstorm.
I would like to say I just met these guys. I don't know who they are.
You seem like a nice girl.
This is our best
Thank
friend.
you. You seem awesome.
So what we're throwing out there, I believe, is we give you a gun, you give us the generator.
A gun for a generator. That's interesting.
And a magazine.
Fair deal.
A magazine?
For the gun, yeah.
So you
Not a
can shoot
reading
it.
magazine.
Okay.
Listen, here's the thing.
Let me
we're
see the
also-
let me see the gun. Let me see the gun. Pull it out.
I don't have
Millie,
one. I don't know what you're talking about. I
Oh,
don't have a
this is
gun.
my friend Millie. She has a gun for
I
sure.
don't really know these guys, actually. I
Hey,
just kinda
Millie, I
found
think
them.
I'm
I
sorry.
think actually you
Yeah,
owe us
I
your
don't
life.
know.
So
I don't mean to speak for you, sweetheart, but did you just offer up your friend's gun without asking her if that was okay?
So
Yeah, did you?
They're
no, I
not
did
very
not.
smart with the ladies.
No,
So-
they're,
To be
they're
fair, I
clearly
was
not.
trying to threaten them.
No,
but
I did not.
Yeah, this is
No,
not
I
really
did
going
not,
well
of
for them.
course not.
I'd rather negotiate with you two. So, look, we have a generator, right?
Yeah.
But we also have problems.
What kind of problems?
Problems
You
that
need to take care of something.
that we ourselves are having a little bit of trouble sorting out. If you're willing to have a discussion about it.
What kind of problems?
Look,
Jody, no.
so we got this place fortified, right?
Yeah.
But look around, and you look around at all these like people working, hammering, constructing. Can't you tell how miserable they are?
Miserable.
Look at them. And this one guy, like
What,
hard
you're
line.
a business owner and that upsets you? Don't you want your workers?
I'm not just
to
running a business. I'm running a union, a community.
Are you?
Union.
No.
Unionized.
I want my people to be okay if we're all gonna be staying here indefinitely. But look at this guy, and she points to one. Look, like Ernesto looks completely heartbroken. You see this guy Ernesto just. I'm fine. Really, and just keeps slowly pounding away at this one nail.
So you want me to do a song and dance in exchange for a generator?
I'm just saying, if you know anybody, we could have potentially pay somebody to come entertain here.
In what kind of entertainment are you? What do you? What kind of entertainment are you looking for?
I don't know.
Stand-up comedy?
Put on a show.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I follow, sweetheart. You'd be willing to give up what's powering your place so that your people could smile a little bit?
That's adorable.
Do you think that that's the only generator I have?
You made it seem like it. You said you were using it.
We are using it.
Very important.
We are using it. I'm not gonna give you the generator for one show, but I could be convinced to lower the price a little bit.
The price of something that's already been paid for?
Once again, the price has changed.
Well, lucky for you, sweetheart, I happen to know a guy.
Do you?
Yeah. You want to know what one of my favorite thing to do on the playground was with the boys?
Well-
Hold their arms and skip. And I'd point at you.
What the fuck?
What?
Skip. Aren't you a fucking comedian?
I mean, it's. I mean, I've gone to some open mic nights and.
Yeah?
He made my entire congregation cackle.
It's true.
Like the devil himself was in their spirits, quivering and snickering.
True.
I feel like we got off to the wrong foot.
I also would like to see this performance actually, just like on the side.
All right. Here's your audition. She steps back and points to an empty space. Show me what you got.
Is it just for you?
Right now.
Okay. So
Tell him about your life. That's funny.
Dating in the apocalypse has been tricky, right? Anyone else dealing with this?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, you make a date and, like, you feel like it's going really well, but then when you show up, it's either like, oh, did they ghost me, or, like, did they get attacked by marauders? Like, you don't know. But either way, you end up, like, you pay for a $6 coffee that no one's joining you for.
That sucks.
That's one half of a positive die.
And, even when they do show up, like... half the time they're shaking you down for like whatever produce you happen to have. But I know a lot about produce. Like, I used to work at Trader Joe's. You may remember it. Now I think it's a series of warlord fiefdoms. But back when I knew it, produce very important, very important. And I was quite the stalker of produce. Yeah, they
All right. I will give you 2 positive die.
It's very generous.
However, I'm also giving you a negative die because she's a tough crowd.
It's charisma?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I doing this for friendship?
No, I'm not giving you
But I
anything.
get aspiring stand-up.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah?
No, yeah.
Give me a positive die.
That is
Give me also that one that I just dropped across the room.
pretty cool.
Sorry. Alright. Yes, baby. Alright, so
Hell yeah.
success.
No negative.
No negative.
No negative,
One
but one
success.
success.
One success.
So, all right. I know some guys who would find that kind of funny. All right. I'm willing to lower the price for a show
Ah!
from 300 cans to 250 cans.
I'm sorry. Has currency changed that quickly? What the hell are you doing with cans?
We're trading.
Oh, the metal. that
We're
makes
trading in
sense.
cans now.
What cans of what?
Food usually, but you know, canned anything is pretty valuable.
I will say, best comedy is truth, right?
Oh.
And he did mention something in his comedy about warlording Trader Joe's folks.
Uh-huh.
Out of curiosity, wouldn't you want to be on the inn with one of the premier Trader Joe's locations? Because we happen to be best friends with one of the premier Trader Joe's captains in the tri-state area. And this is a real offer.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want cans, really, what we're really offering you
Is
a
someone else's
discount.
cans.
We could put in a good word. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Temporary cans or
Rather than
potential.
competing with a warlord of Trader Joe's, you could have the inn to the Trader Joe's in your area.
It's not the closest one, but it's
that's
right across the
super
bridge.
close.
It's right across the bridge.
Is this true?
It actually is true. He's a sweet kid.
Make a charisma test.
Can I
One and
help?
one, or
Well, one positive for luck, one positive because you all corroborated his argument.
I like to just go admire the weapons on the wall.
You can. One negative.
it's a hard fail.
Hard fail. She goes, look, you promised me someone else's cans.
A relationship, not the cans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's not really hard currency. I'll tell you what. I got one other problem that you could take care of for me. Over there, and she points, and you see now, like, down the rows of hardware, there is a section that has been blocked off. We have a section of our store where we keep some valuables that has been a little bit corrupted. We've had to seal it off. It's full of the dead, and if you can manage to get what I need from there, I could give you your generator.
This is a really big store.
Yes, it is a very big store.
To clarify, we are discarding dead bodies, or we're discarding.
No,
dead
you've seen them
walker-
walking around on the street, right?
How many are we talking about?
Oh, I just thought they were tourists.
Yeah, we get it. You're funny. Probably about 15, 20.
So we are. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. We're about a third. Is
I
that?
don't think Katya's gonna really be able
You said you were.
Karina.
You said-
Sorry.
Look, you tried to threaten me earlier. You don't have the muscle to back it up.
Well,
We have guns.
Yeah, we're like.
Guns don't work on those. Everyone knows that.
Once again,
But yeah,
I'm
but they
barely
would've-
with them.
But they
I don't
would have
really remember
worked
their
on
names.
you. That's why the threat was.
If
That's
we
nice.
gave you a gun, then you could deal with it, and that would be awesome, right?
Right, except that guns don't work on them, so it wouldn't matter, would it?
What do you have that would work on them?
She picks up the sledgehammer and hefts it in her hand. It's far bigger than she is, and she's holding it like it's nothing.
Okay. Here. Okay.
I would
You
like to.
watch
I would
my
like.
dog, and I wheel the cart over,
Sure.
I would like to look at this
and
woman.
I grab. It was a sledgehammer.
A
and
sledgehammer, a pair of boxing gloves, and a spear.
what? I take the spear.
Okay.
God.
Gentlemen,
Oh, Jody.
Gentlemen.
Jody.
come on!
Here. Okay.
It's the apocalypse.
Gotcha. 15. Okay. We fought one in a Trader Joe's, and it didn't go great. Okay. We
I thought
almost
it
died.
went wonderfully.
I don't think so. We fought Jude, and he was a sane person, and he was one guy, and
Eh.
he shot 3 of us. 2 of us, but you shot it.
Yeah, no, he shot 3 of us.
You're right. Shot 3 of us.
Shot 3 of us.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk.
We'll need
plans.
a second to talk about it.
We'll
What
plan
do
it
you
over.
need from there?
That is our import section, where we keep the Japanese toilets. Look, some of these guys stink.
Okay, let's chitter chat. Okay, section off our group for a second. Okay, here's my thought. Just throwing it out there. Okay, we lure them away instead. We don't
There
have
you
to
go.
fight them. We lure them, trap them in an alley or something. They go off gallivanting somewhere else. They don't come back to the store. Done. Then we don't have to fight 15 things.
Okay, is there a back entrance that we might be able to usher them out?
Well, we've sort of boxed them in with our movable shelves.
Okay, but is there a back exit that we might be able to corral them out?
Yeah, we have a back door, but it leads to sort of like a backyard. It's fenced in. So you're not going to be able to just run off on the street. You'd have to climb the fence. We got barbed wire on the fence.
Oh.
So it's going to be a tough one.
Okay.
Would it be
Can we get above it? Can we get on the roof?
You can climb up.
would it be preferable to you to have them in the backyard than inside the store?
Yes.
Okay, well that's something.
So we can do that. One of you can climb the fence, and obviously you have some kind of shears that could cut barbed wire.
Or a rug to put over it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got rugs.
Okay, a plan is taking shape.
Hear me out. Okay? Hear me out. No bad ideas in a brainstorm. We Molotov cocktail these sons of bitches. We get them in the backyard and just drop bombs on them.
Karina knows how to make those,
That's true. We have a Russian.
We have a Russian.
but
You got a real...
She's not for free. I'm just saying.
What are we rushing towards?
Oh, you're the funny one
Why
now.
What? I don't understand. Why are you laughing?
The Ruski.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Told you
Uh,
she's a communist.
Sorry, she's racist.
She never denied it.
Yeah, sorry, she's.
So, let me get this
CFO.
straight.
Yep.
You are willing to risk your lives to lead 20 dead guys
Yep.
into the backyard,
We
attempt
use
to
it.
climb over a barbed wire fence,
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
then hit them with Molotov cocktails,
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
so you can get me a Japanese toilet, so that you can get a generator for your friend Paul. Is that what I'm understanding?
It's high. It's higher stakes than you think because it's not just a generator for Paul. It's kind of like where we want to live now.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
We sort of want to like stay there.
And my
So this
future
is sort of
wife
like an
is
entry.
there, and we really have.
This
to
is
make
sort of
sure
an
that-
entrance.
Wait.
Right.
I
Hold
just
on.
think it's funny.
Thank you for
Yeah.
your honesty. Wait. You said your future wife is there?
No,
He's a little bit extra with this one girl at the.
You're doing this for love?
no, yep. Depends.
You're hardcore. All right. I'll give you whatever you need.
Cool.
Let's
So,
do it.
Can you speak to Anna Karenina and
You
ask
know-
her what she needs for the?
The Molotov cocktails, you see, I would love to. I would just sort of like to have a clear understanding of what's in it for me at all of this.
Can we get one of the Japanese?
If I'm gonna
toilets
help
museum
you
too?
guys, if I'm gonna help you guys with this, with my machete and my gun,
Yeah.
like,
It's
you know,
sweet.
happy to, but, you know.
How do you feel about a Japanese toilet? How many Japanese toilets you got?
We could
I
get
actually,
one
I don't
that
have a
We
bathroom
got enough.
anymore, because my,
Well, that's what
You
we
know.
can give you, sweetheart. We can give you a bathroom. We can give you a place to live.
That's true.
Where are you gonna go after this? Where
That's
are you and your
true.
friends gonna
The
go?
locker room seemed pretty
You
nice.
can live at the gym.
okay, here's what I want. I want that sledgehammer.
Is that possible?
Is it on the table?
You do this job right, and we'll see what we can do.
We'd like a Japanese toilet though.
I like how you do business.
I might be able to give you a Japanese toilet.
But we don't have it available.
But I'm sorry. That's all. This is all contingent on the job actually getting
No,
done.
yeah, we assume.
yeah,
I mean, believe me, like if the job doesn't go right, we're all dead.
Of course. Yeah.
So like, we're just trying to make sure we're doing it for like, at cost.
Listen, you gig workers, you're hardcore. Wanted to take a moment to shout out a couple of our sponsors for this episode. First up, we are proudly sponsored by Protagonist Syndrome, holistic, all-inclusive training that puts you back in the hero's role of your own personal fitness journey. We are also sponsored by Sassy LaFay Productions. Join the nymph of New York as she dazzles you with magical and scandalous evenings of humor, spectacle, and quality burlesque. We are also supported by our Patreon supporters like Gianni DeMaia, Ryan Lucchese, Christina Winsey, and Amy Clark. Anyway, back to the show.
And we're joined by our recurring guest for this episode, Maxine!
Relax, I might eat until I wing.
So, let's jump in. As you guys are standing around, you can see, like, far down the hallway, this, like, darkened part of this, like, warehouse where there are these tall shelves that have, like, blocked in a group of these dead, and you can't see, like, a lot of details, but you can see these, like, shapes and figures moving in the darkness. What do you guys want to do?
Well, we should sneak. I'm feeling a little Metal Gear Solid sneak sesh going on right now, so I'm gonna Scooby Doo crawl my way over, see if I can get like a little angle and see how many corpses we're dealing with here. You know?
It's literally Scooby Doo. Yeah. Dun dun dun
Yeah.
dun 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 dun.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Is everyone gonna join Jason on that?
Yeah, we're gonna make one of those like like around the corner like totem pole of heads.
Yeah.
I don't think I should sneak. I don't think I'm a very sneaky old lady. I'm gonna hang back and prepare to fight if you guys.
How many
fail to
bullets do
sneak.
you have left in your gun?
I think I had 6 to start with.
Yeah, you used.
She used how many?
2, so I have 4. That's
Wait,
how math works.
Let me check your math on that.
Yeah.
So,
Checks out to
Jason
me.
and Skip are gonna sneak
this
ahead.
off.
Millie, what do you want to do?
Girl math.
I'm just
checks
gonna
out this
hang back a little bit.
You hang out
I'm
with Jody?
pretty sure, if memory serves me well, I agreed to help.
You did.
Why I did that, I cannot. There's a sledgehammer
There is a sledgehammer
that I want.
Yeah, that you do want.
I do want that sledgehammer.
Wasn't
I'm gonna.
she like was like holding that sledgehammer or something?
She's
right?
holding the sledgehammer. She did offer you.
I'm holding.
No,
Oh.
Amaya. She did also offer you guys like some other things. There's like a set of brass knuckles. No, you have a set of brass knuckles from Jude's.
Bruckles. some would say.
Some.
Does someone have a Molotov cocktail?
We talked about this being a strategy that we lead the dead out back and just throw
Right.
cocktails at them.
Right. Did we have liquor?
Does someone have to run through and then drag it, get him out, and then go over the fence? Was that it?
That was it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm incredibly nimble, but not
Sounds
fast.
like you volunteered to do that by sneaking forward.
Unfortunately, it seems that way.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, so
All right.
now I'm just feeling bold, I think.
So maybe I'll go. Maybe I need to start getting up to the roof to start getting in place to throw Molotov cocktails.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you have some Molotov?
No. Did someone have Molotov cocktails?
No one's offered you any Molotov cocktails.
Okay, well, that's maybe problem one.
Wait, where's our guy offering the old fashions when we fucking need him?
Oh man.
Where is
Son
he?
of a bitch.
Oh, Brad.
Son of a bitch.
Brad.
Yeah.
I do have a couple Whiteclaws on me.
I have
Good word.
I have Jude's memories, his photographs. Maybe that's the lighter.
I just had a panic attack thinking my character's name was Jude for a second. I was like, how did you get those? Those are mine.
I have Jude's treasured memories.
Oh,
So
right.
I think we could use that to light the alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Just show them to the dead and hope that they respond with like an emotional moment.
Oh, that's an idea. Okay, so what are we doing?
I remember when
We've
it
talked
was
about a
like
lot
to
of plans.
have family.
What's the deal?
I'm still going with the sneak thing.
You're
I'll
going
let
with the
everybody
sneak.
else, kind of
Okay.
come
The lay of the
with me.
land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
I'll
should
go
we
with
make
them.
a Molotov cocktail first?
I mean
Like,
that.
prepare it.
I mean
open
that's
it?
your call. We're under the impression that you guys are already doing that
Okay,
because
great.
apparently we talked about
Okay,
it last
so
session.
then you two are gonna sneak forward. Go ahead. Roll me a dexterity test. I
need
think you'll
dice.
get
I need to
a positive die for luck and a positive die because there are a lot of like loud sounds happening, so it's gonna be easier to be quiet, and it's dark over there.
big
Are
baller.
both of us rolling?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
So 2 positives, 1 negative.
2 positives, yeah, just 1 negative.
Okay.
Okay, I succeed.
I failed.
1 success.
I failed. So live your life.
Shut
King.
the fuck up!
Okay. So that's 1 success from Jason, one failure. From
No. I
reverse.
failed.
You failed.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
succeeded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Skip.
So as you guys start sneaking closer, you get, you get, like pretty close up. Like I would say probably about like 20 feet away, and you can start to see now a little bit of detail through these like shelves. There's a probably upwards of 10, probably more, but because you can only really see through these like narrow holes that they've left. But a lot of them are just like milling around. What's interesting is that like, some of them are in this like really old timey looking sort of like 1910s like, suiting. And then a couple of them are just wearing like t-shirts that look like maybe they were like from the 80s.
Fucking Brooklyn.
And but they all the one thing you do know is that like most of the ones you see are men from what you can make out, and they're all just milling about. They don't seem to notice you yet.
Yeah, the women would be doing actual business, and all the men mill about.
Just a whole lot of men just like kind of stumbling aimlessly into each other. It's like
Somebody bring me a beer.
it's like a gay bar at like 3 a.m. when everyone's like ketamine.
I whispered to Skip, "Oh my god, the zombies, they're misogynists."
Hey, maybe they just want an all-male space. I don't know. Like,
Can we blame it? No, I'm sorry. Not that
As you say that, a woman walks through your.
oh,
okay.
that's
They're
fine,
progressive. They're progressive.
But she looks really butch.
That's the first.
Pick me.
All right. Do we see any exits?
She's like, I'm like one of the bros.
So, as you're searching around on the other side of this, you do see there's like a door with like an exit sign, like a lit up exit sign.
Okay, that's the
However, you start to realize the problem here.
Yeah.
The way that these are boxed in is like it's a big square and like some empty space. So there's no like they could go anywhere. If you open it, like there's no funnel. There's no like specific way to get them out. There's these massive shelves. I'm talking like 40 feet tall. And so to get one open, A, would be loud. B, they could just come out in as many numbers as you left the opening for, and there's no reason for them to go any specific direction.
So like the exit door isn't within their enclosure.
It's not in the enclosure, no.
Okay.
You would need to like find a way to get them out the exit door.
Yeah, like
without
corral.
without them being distracted by anything else.
Right.
Is there enough like so the pen is like so the exit door's outside the pen, and Is there enough room to like move some shelves around to make like a basically
tunnel?
Like a tunnel.
You probably could. It's a question of how you gonna lift them, because they're big and heavy, and then are you gonna be able to like maneuver them in place to block this off?
How many are there again of the
dead? You can't tell, but it's a lot.
It's like 10.
At least one woman.
At least one woman.
It's like 10 at least one woman, but she's butch. So,
she passes again. She's like, I just don't get along with other women.
So I think, these shelves.
Yeah.
You said they're very tall shelves, 40
Yeah.
40 foot shelves. Very tall shelves. Are they like bolted to the wall, or can I like tip them?
You could tip them. Yeah. They're not
Can we
bolted
just-
to the floor.
wanna just crush these guys?
Yeah, let's just crush them, dude. Honestly, yeah, I think it'd be fucking baller moves.
You could.
Do it. Happy May 4th.
Let's go nuts. Let's go nuts.
All right.
Want to get nuts?
Yeah. This is the fail safe. Okay, so we crash them down. Any stragglers left behind, we just bolt for that exit, and we just hope they follow us.
Yeah.
That's the plan. Done.
Okay.
It's great.
Do they seem like drawn to sound? Like,
you guys haven't gotten close enough to where it's gonna matter.
It's a foolproof plan.
can I like? Is there like a I don't know, like a something loud that I could throw into the enclosure and see if they like notice it?
Yeah, grab a
Yeah.
little wrench.
Yeah. You find
A box of screws.
you find next to you you find like a box of like wrenches. You know, like adjustable
You
wrenches.
buy bent wrenches by the box?
Yeah.
Shit.
Sure.
Yes.
They're old.
I'm gonna like just shot put it into the bin.
Like the whole
Spin around.
box.
Okay, one. Okay, I'll throw one wrench into the.
Okay. You throw a wrench into my plans, and so it lands in the middle, and you hear it, like hit the ground with like kunk, 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 and they all turn. One of them calmly walks over and picks it up. You can see this one's wearing like Birkenstocks and like shorts, and he looks at it and goes
With sandals.
with sandals,
Yeah.
and he goes, good quality. And then he goes to one of the screws on the shelf and starts tightening it.
Great.
So
I'll be like, great, Skip. Now he's armed. All right. Now
fortifying their defenses.
I will go get in position to drop one of these things on in a place where I think it could cause the most damage.
You two, what are you doing while they're knuckleheading around with the
Preparing
the dead?
Molotov cocktails
Preparing
with Whiteclaws.
with Whiteclaws.
Grass.
Okay. So what is
Look at this photograph.
I like how you didn't even bother to ask, like, alright, like, it was like, do you have some gas we can use?
Sorry, I'm erasing White Claws from my sheet.
you no longer have the 4 Whiteclaws?
Yeah, there you go. You have 4
Laws
White Claws.
are back, baby.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Guys.
Okay, so describe for me how you're making Molotov cocktails from cans of White Claw
Just trust it.
and photographs. I just want to know.
No, just trust it.
I just want to know how you see this in your mind.
I see it by cracking the tab open,
Okay.
So real.
rolling up
I'm
the photograph.
Yeah, no, this is gonna work. This is 100% gonna work.
Yeah.
Kinda
Describe
just-
this for me. Keep going.
You rat fucking bastard.
Keep going.
So, okay, you crack open the claw.
Yeah.
He just starts playing Meet the Grams.
You
right?
feel the you feel the laws leave the room,
Uh-huh.
and you roll up the photograph
Uh-huh.
and kind of just stick it in there. And to
Yeah.
keep it from falling out, maybe you like wrap some like scraps of fabric around
Also,
it
you
to like
find some
secure
like
it.
you find some like duct tape.
Yeah, or you like you
around
chew
it.
up some gum and maybe
Sure.
just
That's how you
stick,
go.
stick
That's
it like
funnier,
you
yeah.
know, because like you know around there's no cans here, but like around where I ripped the tab off, you like gum it there.
Okay.
Great
It'll
idea.
definitely work.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe
So-
Karina has some advice here.
Yeah, hang on one second. You're so annoying. What do you say to Karina?
Me?
Yeah, you, Millie.
I would just like to ask Karina if this looks even a little bit
so
correct.
you say Does this look good?
Yeah, does
Sure.
this look good?
Does she have to make a logic test to decide if
Yeah.
this
I'm gonna say da.
Da?
She takes one look and she goes, yeah.
Damn. Ah, she's too smart. We need to get her off the team. She's ruining lives.
What did she say?
It's called Yes and Karina.
I've never known. No clue.
She says,
no
"Это
Russian."
плохая идея."
What the fuck is in tight?
What a beautiful language.
Okay, so you have write down that you have 4 Molotov cocktails.
Molotov
Wait, Molotov clawtails.
tails.
Yeah, Molotov clawtails.
I feel like a cocktail is like something like in like Maine. It's a cocktail made with lobster claw.
I would unfortunately have this.
Oh yeah, I would absolutely
I
eat
had
it.
actually
I would
done
drink that shit and be like, "This is disgusting," but I'm glad I got it.
Yeah.
I'm for it, but yes, I'm in.
No, I don't like it, but I'm glad I had the experience. Okay,
Story of my life.
So here, okay. So you have made your Molotov clawtails. You can see Jason and Skip standing there. Looks like they're making
Stretching.
signs
Skip is
to push-
stretching.
Yeah, Skip is stretching. Jason's not.
No, Jason wouldn't stretch.
Jason wouldn't stretch at all.
No, he needs his body to be
so
taut.
What do you want to do from here, both of you?
So we see them stretching. We prepare to throw.
Into the warehouse. I feel like that's like they don't want that on fire.
Well, aren't they? They're being let outside, so we should go outside.
Are they being let outside? They were getting crushed.
You're crushing, and then you're running outside if there's stragglers. from
Correct.
Crushing.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
So let's go outside. And,
So I guess we need to get into position.
Yeah. The only thing is, I'm fucking like in my 70s. I can't go on the roof.
On the roof.
I can't go on the roof.
Okay, I'll go on the roof.
Okay.
I'll go on the roof.
Here's you take the claw.
So I'll take the claw tails.
Question, before we push anything,
Yeah.
do we see the Japanese toilets?
Oh yeah, there's only 3 of them.
Where are they in relation to what we're gonna
in the
tip?
middle of the crowd.
If
Are they
I
installed?
They know quality. They know quality. when
if
they
we
see it.
tip these, will they hit the Japanese toilets?
Probably.
Irrelevant information.
But like, what's more important, the Japanese toilets or getting the monsters out?
I mean, they seem to not really care about the monsters unless, like, except that they are in the way of the Japanese toilets.
Well, if that's true, then maybe we just go ask these guys if we can have the Japanese toilets.
Which one of us is more convincing?
Oh, please do that.
Was it charisma?
Yeah, that's better.
Charisma?
You.
Okay, so like, hold on a sec. Before this has to resort to violence.
Yeah. No, I'll okay, so here's the plan. Roll with me on this. You walk in, you ask them. All goes to hell. You just run them all closer to my shelf, and then I'll drop the shelf on them.
Okay.
You may be a
might-
casualty, but this is the best plan we have.
So on the other side of like these shelves, could they see and
They
hear
can
me?
see. Yeah, they can see through.
So I'm like, hold on,
Oh,
Oh, good.
and I
you're gonna call out through the shelf.
I like get on one side of the shelf, and I'm like it's still a distance, like I out of grabbing distance.
Grabbing reach. Sure.
And I hey, hello.
Immediately they all turn and go, nah!
Hey, no,
and
it's
like
like-
a bunch of them rush the shelf. And, hang on one second.
Oh God.
God, that's gonna topple on you.
Mom, my petard!
They're rolling really good.
I've been hoisted upon it!
The shelf shakes and
Oh my
feels like
God.
it's about to fall, but thankfully it does not.
Hold up. Wrench? I grab another one of the wrenches. Wrench? I can give you a wrench. You eat your wrench. If you give me those toilets?
Socket wrench.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Or adjustable. Allen wrench.
I can give you all 3. But I need those toilets in exchange. And I point towards the center where the 3 Japanese toilets are.
They all look around. I'm gonna roll for their.
Zach, while you're rolling for them, I'm gonna go rogue and drop a shelf.
No!
I'm so sorry. It's just funnier.
Alright. Make a. This sounds like a vitality test to me.
Perfect.
You're
Super good at that.
You're gonna try to drop a shelf.
So definitely a positive for luck.
Mm.
Do you have any other reason why you should be good at this?
He didn't even
You work in
stretch.
finance. You're good at busting unions.
No, I have reasons why I should not be able to do this. I
Oh.
have performance anxiety.
Okay,
I have
great. That's
lazy
one,
fuck.
two,
I have jealous klutz.
Okay, so jealous klutz only applies when when she's here.
yeah,
so 2 negative dice for you.
Brilliant.
Go for it.
Love it.
Make that shelf.
It's gonna be easy, guys.
Oh,
Watch
so
this.
easy.
Couldn't be worse. Couldn't be worse.
Oh, good.
Actually, no, it could be worse.
What'd you roll?
Bad. Failed. And take 1 point of stress.
Amazing.
You just
So as you shove on the shelf, you go,
All right, I fake it into like I was stretching.
yeah, because you definitely pulled something
Yeah.
in the back. Yep.
Yeah, that's my. That's
Okay,
that's what
good
I've
job.
done.
But as that happens,
Skip
they
didn't
turn,
notice, right?
They turn and they.
Can I
they
roll to see if I notice?
They see. Well, they definitely do, and they turn and they see that you're on the opposite side. I assume.
Yeah, I figured I was like maybe like a 90-degree
Okay.
kind of thing.
And I shake a wrench. Hey, there's a wrench.
Okay. Well, they see Jason. Failure.
And they love him,
They're never.
and they fall in love with him. Actually,
Cancel. Only one.
One turns to another and goes,
only
"Oh my
one
God,
success.
that's Jason Bourne."
yeah.
Only one success. So they rush your shelf and
Yeah.
it shakes but does not fall.
Whoa.
Hey, over here. And I grab whatever tool's nearest to me
Okay.
now.
At this point, one of them goes out, "Gentlemen," and you see this dead guy wearing a baseball cap. It's a Yankees cap, and like ripped up old T-shirts. Like looks like it was made in the 70s, and a big pair of jeans, and he's got like a big gut. And he comes over and he says, "Good man."
I like.
He has suspenders.
I like him. Let's add him to the team.
You're offering wrenches. We could part with them. We could part with these foreign toilets. If you're offering good tools.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Show me what you're offering.
Have the box of wrenches again.
He
Minus
looks at
one
it.
wrench I've already thrown in.
Yeah.
And that one's just like, as a sign of good,
He looks-
a sign
he
of
looks
good
at it.
faith.
This isn't really enough to do much. Honestly, I mean, we've got a bit of a home improvement project that we got to get back to. So,
Well, what are you looking for?
well,
What's 3 Japanese toilets worth to you?
we
My fine undead friends.
we could we're mostly workmen, DIY kind of guys.
I can tell. Total
So,
pros.
We could do with a set of like carpentry tools.
Like a saw.
A saw would be a good start. Maybe like a table saw, and then a nail gun,
So a table saw, a nail gun.
and maybe for good measure, a sander.
Okay, I think we can find that. Like, definitely the sander and the nail gun. That's pretty mobile. Table saw a little bit harder,
There you go.
but for each of those we get a toilet.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So can I look around to see if I find any of those things?
In this area, no. You do not immediately see, but you could go back to where everyone was working and try and figure that out.
Okay. Who's our contact here again?
Amaya.
Can I go back to Amaya?
Sure. Millie, have you...
Well, I'm still on the roof.
Smash cut!
I actually
Millie on the
like
roof.
to take out some of Jude's memories and just drink one of the Whiteclaws while I'm waiting. up
Okay,
here.
great. So just cross off one of the
Yeah.
the
I don't have-
4. You have 3 now.
You have 3
Molotov
Molotov claw
claw
tails.
tails.
Did you write it down?
I already wrote it down. You write it down now.
Okay, so you head back to Amaya, and what do you say? Hey, what? I'm working.
Hey, good news. Checked out the whole undead situation.
Yeah.
Toilets. They are surprisingly eloquent. They're willing to negotiate.
Okay,
They want 3 things.
what do they want?
They want a nail gun. They want a sander, and I think the most difficult one. They want a table saw. But here's my thought process. We don't want to negotiate with them.
No.
But what's stopping us from just crushing them by pushing over some shelves on them
Well,
is the fact that the toilets are there. We don't want to break them.
right.
But they're willing to give us the toilets for these things. And then we just crush them.
So a double cross.
I mean, can you really... They're like undead.
No, that's clever. That's clever. All right. Here's what we're going to do. If you can get them to pull the toilets out of there, then I can lend you a couple of guys to help you knock over one of these shelves.
Okay.
All right.
Can I borrow the stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, work.
They'll bring it. But look, any of my guys goes down for this, it's on you. All right?
It's the risk I'm willing to take.
That sounds like a lot of responsibility.
Okay.
Some of you may die, but that is a risk I am willing to take.
All right. Hey, Holly, Deegan, and then these two who were working on this like suit of armor stop and turn, and she's like, "Come on, I need your help with something." And they run off, and then they come back with like one of those big push carts with all the things that was asked for: nail gun, table saw, and what was the last one?
A sander.
A sander. Yeah. So they come to you with this cart, and she's like, "All right, good luck."
Thanks. I wheel it back
Great.
to the enclosure.
Okay.
Like, okay, good news. Where's our guy? Where's our guy? By the way, what do we call you?
My name's Earl.
Okay, Earl. Thank you, Earl. Lovely to meet you. I'm Skip. This is Jason. We have the things.
Great.
So like I guess one at a time. Like these two smaller ones, maybe we can like pass through,
Yeah.
and then like you can pass the toilet after each one. Sound good?
I like it. I
All
like
right,
it. But
so-
how do we trust you?
Well, how do we trust you? It's a
Well,
leap of faith, Earl.
we're stuck in an enclosure, right? That's a tough place to negotiate from.
Everyone's stuck in an enclosure metaphorically.
But we're literally stuck in an enclosure.
Well, yeah. So like, yeah, but you probably did you eat people? Is that why you're in an enclosure?
I've not eaten anyone.
Did you hurt anybody?
Not
So
today.
because we hear things, and so like there's some skepticism.
That's perfectly reasonable.
We're kind of just here as like a third party to negotiate.
Right.
Insight check. Is that allowed?
You want to read this guy's body language?
If this guy has eaten people.
If he's eaten people?
Yeah.
That feels like I think that's an empathy test for sure, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What, just one positive or?
Yeah, just one positive.
All
One
right.
positive. Actually, one negative too. Just roll it. Because he's kind of tough to read.
Motherfucker.
Head.
So nothing.
I
cancel
succeeded
out?
and then
Did it
they
cancel?
they canceled out. I got two
Sorry,
threes.
screwed you.
He's an amazing poker face.
He's a dead guy. He's pretty tough to read.
Uh,
But I'll give you this as a consolation.
He burps and it smells like people.
Well, he's giving off big deadbeat energy.
yeah. Big cannibal guy energy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
didn't say that.
I'm inferring it how I choose.
That's allowed.
He's got the posture of a cannibal.
Alright, Kendrick. He said deadbeat, you're like cannibal.
Yes. Yes. I understand
All
now.
right.
Okay, so how about you clear some space.
Mm.
I'll put the sander on this shelf,
Uh,
and then you put the toilet on that shelf and hand it off to my friend. I'll hand something off to your friends at the same time.
here's the thing. The space is not going to fit the toilet. This is a pretty big toilet.
Mm.
We're gonna need to clear out some space so we can get the toilet through.
Or eat this, and I push the shelf.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn it!
The other two were waiting for your signal, so they're gonna help you.
Hell yeah, dude.
So, positive die, the same negative die, same two negative die, but add 2 more positive dice.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck it, we ball, you know.
Man, I want to know what their home improvement project
Yeah, me
was.
too.
Let's go. Alright, I succeeded.
Okay.
Once.
1 success?
Yeah, two stress, but
Two stress.
but we're living.
You
Okay,
pull something.
So, well, here's the thing. Only 1 success is not going to knock over the shelf. So what happens is you start to show him the shelf, he goes, whoa, what the fuck is this?
Sorry, just stretching. Just limbering up.
Well, now we know we can't trust you.
Well, no, I gotta pick up a toilet. That was all it was. I gotta pick up a toilet.
Look,
It's a heavy toilet.
If
I
you
gotta
guys are
start.
gonna try and kill us,
No.
I don't know if we can. It feels like
No, it's like a rotator cuff.
it feels
thing.
like it really feels like you were trying to kill us.
Is
Just
this
then.
your rotator cuff? This is your rotator cuff, right?
I'm not sure. Not trying to kill you. We just want the toilets.
Not at all. Not
I'm
at
sure,
all. trying
I'm
to
sure
kill
you do, but we don't want to get crushed by shelves.
What if we gave you a person?
As collateral?
Tell me more about that.
You could have someone.
Until we get the toilets out.
Yeah.
And
then
you get what you need. Close off. You get what you want. We get what we want. We all walk out of here.
So you guys move a shelf. You block yourselves in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of like a jail thing, but we give you like a hostage, so that you feel comfortable with the situation. And then we grab the toilets out, and then once we move,
And
move
we
the toilets,
we give you the supplies you want
yeah,
Okay.
in the center. Then, like, you give us back the hostage as we move it out.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's.
yeah.
Okay, who's a hostage?
I think the Jason would be
Deegan.
great.
I think the Deegan guy, what?
Deegan, like, I'm sorry.
You can handle yourself, brother. You know what I mean? You're the big beefy guy over here. You know what I'm saying? No. Deegan will do it, right? Deegan will do it. He's a team player.
Roll a charisma.
What do I have to do?
Well, positive die.
Yeah,
Negative die for sure.
for sure.
Because you're asking him to be a hostage.
Mm-hmm.
You have any reason why you should get more?
Well, I do have a positive for singer. So can I be like, Deegan is the champion of us all. He's the guy that's gonna win the ball. Woo doo 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 boo.
Yeah. Sure.
How did the zombies react to him singing?
That's a good question.
Maybe I can keep it
Earl
shuffle.
Earl looks at him and goes, "You one of those
Oh no! Or they're homophobic zombies.
My mother would think so, but no, I'm not actually. And I failed on my rolls. Didn't take stress, but
listen, I didn't sign up for that. I'm here to...
Yeah, dude, it's not fair to Deegan. And also, if anything happens to Deegan, we're fucked.
all right, I'll do it.
All right. Girls, do you have any solutions to this conundrum?
I just love how they didn't have a hostage negotiation on their hands and now they do.
This is how we fail up. This is how I
you know,
win.
and it's sort of amazing
Yeah,
when
yeah.
that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just waiting for something to happen because I am still waiting for these
On the
creatures
roof.
to come out
Right.
out of the exit because that's the plan that I thought we were
Right.
going with. So I'm gonna light. Do I have matches?
I have no
or
idea.
lighter?
I will say there's a lighter in
She
June's
has a lighter.
bag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
She was born with a lighter.
It's convenient to the story.
Yeah,
so we're gonna go with
She
it.
smokes a lot of weed.
I believe it.
Yeah, okay. So, anyways, I just like to flick my lighter on and off and wait.
Okay. Jody, you can do anything?
No.
I don't want to play the game.
No, I don't want.
I have a new idea.
We're here to play a game, and I don't want to play.
All right, instead of moving the shelves, why don't I just say to all of them, you can take me. We'll go through that exit door, and then we'll get a signal from someone up top, and then we'll all hobble back in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, how would y'all feel about? Okay, new idea. Do y'all want to be in here? In this warehouse?
Could have done it the whole time.
Holly was. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. We're pivoting. We're audible. It's an audible.
So
Tell me more about that.
how would you feel about if you all moved to one side so that we could rearrange some of those shelves to that exit door? You can go outside, and what you do outside, it's out of here. It's out of our hair. It's out of your hair.
So we could leave.
Yeah. You can leave these fine people alone.
Could leave.
We get those toilets. You're free. How's that sound?
Do we still get the tools?
I turn towards our two helpers.
I shrug.
I don't see why not.
Sure.
You take those tools and go.
The tools. We get to go. You know
gonna drop a shelf on us?
Everyone runs.
We would never drop a shelf on you, by the way.
You definitely would, because you tried to do it.
No, that was not.
I have not. I have not.
I also still don't believe that you're not. But, okay. Fine. You got a deal.
Okay, so to make this work, can you all go to that corner,
Right.
away from the exit door side, so that we can rearrange the stuff and feel safe?
Yep.
Alright, boys and Joan. And so they all to one side.
I just really appreciate a masculine energy.
I just really like carpentry.
And so they all arrange themselves to one side of the enclosure.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you're all gonna
And so-
open it.
So we're gonna like go to the opposite side where the exit side
Yep.
is, and like try to arrange it as quickly and as like efficiently as possible, just to like make it a funnel to
Okay.
the exit door.
So who wants to make this test? This is a vitality test.
I have pretty good
Definitely.
vitality.
Alright,
Definitely.
you go for it. Positive die for luck. Positive die because Jason's helping you. Positive die because Deegan's helping you. Positive die because Holly's helping you. So that's 4.
Yep.
Negative die because it's really, really heavy. And anything else to add?
I don't have any features in physical, so.
Okay, go for it. Vitality test.
So
Big baller energy.
4 successes,
Fabulous.
or 3 successes, and no negatives.
Okay, sweet. So you move this thing over, and immediately they all start rushing you.
Fuck.
Roll initiative.
Fucking.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, I rolled for it.
I knew it.
But now that the way is clear to the door, right?
What
yeah.
is initiative again? What do we do?
It's just it's a dexterity test.
Oh,
Well, I didn't pass a dexterity test.
nor did I.
Oh. Sorry. Okay, well, here we go. Well, what's the roll? What'd you roll?
A
4.
5.
A 5. Okay. A 4. Okay. They're gonna get the jump. So one of them rushes up and grabs Deegan and tackles him to the ground and is gonna roll an attack on him. And does damage Deegan.
You got the Deacon damage.
Yep.
Damn, dude.
The other one's gonna try and hit Holly. Oh, also hits Holly. These dice are hot. And another one's gonna run up to try and grab you, Jason.
Okay.
But Earl does not get you.
I'm gonna say I trusted you.
Yeah. All right, your go.
I'm running
Out the door.
for the exit door, and
Okay.
I'm like making a show of it, and be
Okay.
like, "You're never gonna catch me."
Okay.
Oh no!
It's easy enough to. Like,
I knew it!
It's easy enough to like move out and burst out the door.
Yeah.
So Millie, now the door below you has just burst open.
Okay.
Right.
I have my mala.
You have your white
claw.
claw thing. Okay. Cool.
Your white claw with a photo in it.
Yeah.
You can use your
I'm
action
ready to go with my
like, double
lighter.
dash if you want to.
Yeah. No, I really wanted to be like, though, like make a charisma check to be like, follow me, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Hell yeah, baller. What do I have to roll?
I think just one positive.
Yeah.
Actually, 2 positive.
Baller. Negative.
No.
1 success.
1 success. So you do manage to catch a few of their attention. All right.
My turn.
Your turn.
Do I still have the nail gun?
Yeah.
Baller.
Okay.
I love
I'm
where
going
this
to. Are there 2 zomboys? Or
There's-
one zom girl.
There's one on Holly.
And one on-
on Holly and one on Negan.
So I want to try to hit those zombies with the nail gun.
Okay. Go
Like
for
shoot
it.
some nails. At
Go
them.
for it. This is a dexterity test. The nail gun's gonna give you an extra positive die.
Okay. Just 2 positives.
Yeah, unless you have any other reason why. You
I really don't for dexterity.
Okay, well then, yeah, just go for it.
Success.
Sweet. So you get one, boom, boom, and the nails bite into its temple and then like just below its throat. And it does not kill it, but it does turn and look at you with these nails sticking out of its face.
That's
Damn
really
it.
badass.
You made it look cooler.
But it gets off of.
Yes, this one's like an old-timey, like 1915 mustache-looking dad, and he's coming for you.
I'm gonna yell, run outside, get away from them.
Okay.
As I run outside.
Okay, you're gonna run outside too.
Because it's been funneled, right? There's no way for
I
them to
mean,
get out into the
It's
warehouse.
been not quite funneled, but you opened the shelf, and Jason caught the attention of most of them. So,
I want to try to get the attention of the rest of them, I
right.
guess.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you can do that next turn. Great. The two with you, the two workers are gonna. So you saved Holly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna bounce. She's gonna run away. Not outside. She's just gonna run. And then Deegan's gonna try and escape. And he does not.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh no! Wait. He hits his number. Okay. So he's going to he's gonna slip away. And let's see what he does. No, he is also terrified. So he's gonna also run back to the safety of the rest of the place. So next turn.
I'm ready.
Yep. So there are 24 of them. I'm gonna roll to see how many are.
That's
coming
way more
after
than
you.
10.
I said you couldn't see how many there were. I'm gonna roll to see how many are coming after you too, and how many are going after the workers.
Baller.
Okay. Good. Okay, so about half of them are coming after you two. The other half are going towards the workers. So you guys have just run outside. You see Millie. You see coming like down through the door is like a bunch of these like dead guys.
Right.
You wanna act?
Yeah, I'm gonna light
Okay.
Jude's memories on fire.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna throw that shit.
Okay. You throw that shit. Here's how this is gonna work.
so stupid.
Because it's a very light alcohol content.
It's just water.
It's
5%
basically
alcohol.
water. So I'm gonna roll to see if this works. I'm gonna roll this die, and I'll
We get
say
the one batch of White Claw that's accidentally
that's
pure
accidentally
alcohol.
because it's a white. If I roll a 5 or a 6, it works. Okay.
Come on,
Take
baby.
those odds. I'll take
Come on,
them.
baby.
I rolled a 4.
God damn it.
Okay, well, this is
So it just dribbles out?
It's metal.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So roll a dexterity check to see if you can bean one in the head with it.
So it's just a fucking just regular ass
Yeah.
seltzer at this
It's,
point.
yeah, it's a seltzer.
I got 4.
It's an alcoholic seltzer.
What's your dexterity?
3.
So no, fail.
That's a fail.
So it crashes on the ground. Boom, boom, boom.
Does the fact that they have family memories and photos in them distract them at all?
They're on fire.
Oh.
It
Might be like, I need to save it!
Okay, so they are going to make their way outside, and 3 of them are going to try and hit you.
Baller.
There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Best of luck to you.
Miss,
Hell yeah.
miss,
I'm so nimble.
hit.
Oh.
That's 2 points of physical stress to you.
Okay.
As this one claws at you. Another 3 are going to come after you, Skip.
Okay.
Hit, miss, hit.
Ow.
So that's 4 points of physical stress to you.
Shit. Okay. I think they're all absorbed. Because
Well,
I have
You get
one
no,
in.
you fill up that bar,
I filled up 1 and
so -1, but then still 3.
I have
Right, so you're gonna
2.
fill up that next bar,
Okay.
and then you're still gonna take another one.
And 1 of. Fuck. Well, I'm doing not so great.
No, you're doing fine. You'll be great.
Okay. Great. So now it's the hero's turn. So, Jody.
I'd like to enter the situation.
Yeah, I
Hell
think
yeah.
it would be a good time to play. So you could see from your vantage point, because you're not on the roof.
No.
You're in the warehouse.
Yes.
You see 2 of these workers running back, like sprinting as fast as they can. And on their heels is like a bunch of these dead guys.
Oh.
Like,
They're like coming out.
they're coming out.
They're coming
What?
out. They want the world to.
Okay.
I am going to shoot at them.
You're gonna shoot your gun at them.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Dexterity test. Historically, you've had bad aim, so that's also a negative die for you.
Yeah. So just 1 positive.
1 negative.
You got this.
Nope. Well, no, they cancel out. So what does that mean?
You just take no stress.
I'm gonna say you go to fire and your gun is jammed.
Dang. Give it a little spit shine. It'll come back.
Just knock it.
All right.
Throw the gun at them.
You know what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to throw one of Bella's toys across the room.
Brilliant.
Okay, all right. You throw one of Bella's toys across the room.
Does Bella go after it?
Oh no!
Brilliant.
I will
Sacrifice
roll,
the
I will
dog.
roll
This
for
is good.
Bella.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real out of the frying pan.
Yeah,
if the fire
she
situation.
jumps out of the cart and starts chasing after the toys. She's pretty slow. So it's
What
gonna,
did the dead do?
they keep on chasing the bigger target.
Well,
The first 3 at least. And we're gonna have to go to their turn to see what happens with the rest of them.
yeah. Okay.
This is pretty fucked up what you just did. Okay, Millie.
I'd like to throw my remaining Whiteclaws at heads and then maybe start moving down because I do really want that sledgehammer. And I do
Okay.
have to help to get that sledgehammer.
Okay, nice.
So I'm gonna throw my Whiteclaws and then go.
Okay, so you throw your other 2. I'll say, roll your dexterity test. 1 positive.
I got 1 and my dexterity is 3.
Great, so you succeed.
I succeed.
So you, for these 2, I'm gonna roll to see if they work.
Okay.
Right? That one's not gonna work. But that one does. So you beat one in the head. So one of the ones that's assaulting you, Skip, you see like a can just thunks off of its head harmlessly to the ground.
Brilliant.
But however, just after that, a can falls and the lit photographs, like the can tumbles just enough for the liquid to spill out, and the lit photograph ignites the liquid. So the 3 that were attacking you get coated in fire.
Yeah.
And
What the fuck is in that claw?
Okay. Great. That's Millie. Your turn.
Oh, my turn again?
It's your turn. Well, yeah.
Wait, no,
'cause
it's Jason's turn, right?
we're back to the heroes. So either of you.
Okay, so only half of them followed us out here, so there's like 12 out here.
Yeah.
Some of them now on fire. Are the rest of them like relatively close to the entrance inside where I could get their attention?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna like peek in and be like, "Hey, dipshits!"
Oh, you mean the ones that started chasing after the
Yeah.
workers? Oh no, they're running like
Okay, then
the other
never mind.
direction completely.
I guess I'll just turn to the ones that are already outside and go, "Hey, dipshits!"
Mm-hmm.
And I still have the nail gun, so
You do.
I'm gonna try to take some more out.
Okay, the 3 nearest you have just been set on fire, so I'm gonna say they're out of the fight. 'Cause
Okay.
They're burning to death.
Yeah.
What
What about the ones that are attacking?
There's another. Yeah. There's
Jason
another.
Bourne.
There's another 3 on him. You want to try and help him?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you can shoot the nail gun twice. So you can either try and get 1 twice, or you can get a couple 1 time.
I guess I'll do 1 twice.
1 twice. All right. Roll for your nail gun.
2.
Yeah. 2.
And this is dexterity.
Yep.
Okay, so 1 success.
1 success. So one of the nails, Jason, one of the ones nearest you, this nail comes out of nowhere and it like splits its eye and goes.
Beautiful.
But they're still on you. What do you want to do?
Is Earl among them?
Yeah.
Did I hit
Okay.
Earl?
I wanna say to Earl and be like, wait. Why are we fighting? Aren't we all just trying to spin around on this big marble we call a world?
Roll a charisma test with a negative die for sure.
And then can I sing and be like, we are the world, we are the children.
I
Fine.
feel like you're like talking down a January 6th like rioter.
I got no weapons. This is the only thing I got.
Roll your check.
Failed.
Fail.
Didn't get any stress.
Excellent. He goes, no, we're just trying to eat you. And lunges at you.
But great.
So, those 3 are going to try and get you again.
Okay.
You put yourself in a sticky situation. However, only 1 is going to get you.
I'm just so nimble.
That's another 2. That's another 2 points of stress to you.
It's nothing to me.
As it's Earl, he grabs you by the shirt collar and like pushes you up against the fence, and he's holding you up with this like inhuman undead strength.
All right, I know my next move.
All right, the 3 that were on fire, I'm gonna see what they do, because if they manage to bump into anybody else, then
They
they
could
might
just-
catch some others on fire.
They could just die.
Yeah, they could just die.
Okay, so
They could
The-
they hug their nearest unflaming
so
friend
two
and then
of
die.
them, two of them just kind of collapse to the ground and like burn, but one of them like wanders around and bumps into another two and sets them on fire.
Fuck yeah!
So now you only have like 2 left, other than the 3 that are assaulting Jason. But those 2 are gonna rush at you and try and get you.
Who's there?
Ooh, they're both gonna hit.
Oh, stop!
So that would be 4 down to 2.
Okay.
Where you at?
He's got another bar left here. Yeah, one more.
Okay. All right. So, Millie, what do you want to do?
So I'm running. I'm down. I'm down on the main floor.
You're getting
now.
down now.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So there's you're out in this like backyard kind of area.
Oh, I'm outside.
Well, because that you are on the
Okay,
roof.
T.
So there's this like backyard area. It's like fenced in. There's a bunch of like like metal scrap out here basically.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I do have a machete.
You do.
Hell
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd like to fight.
Okay.
I'd like to use my machete.
Great.
Yeah.
Which ones do you want to go for? There's 2 attacking Skip, who looks really beat up. And
Yeah,
then
I'm gonna help him out.
You're gonna help Skip?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. You can swing your machete one time.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing my machete at those 2 guys in a sweeping motion
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
to really maximize chances of hitting.
I like that. Okay, cool. So then I'll say if you do enough to kill one, you'll cleave through and hit the next one.
Baller.
So you get
positive
a
die.
positive die for luck and 2 positive dice because it's a big old machete. All right,
Okay.
smack them.
What is this for? Is this dexterity?
Yeah, dexterity test.
Okay, so I got 1. What was this?
1 success.
Well, let me say, dexterity. Yeah. Well, these cancel out. So.
No,
yeah.
they
No,
don't
they
cancel
don't.
out if they're the same.
Oh, okay. Then these are failures, and this is a success.
Okay, so 1 success.
Yes.
Baller.
Okay, cool. So you cut into one of them and actually managed to lop its head off, but there's another one still there.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Jody, so the first 3 chasing after the workers are gonna catch up to them. They're not far from you. They're probably only about like 10 feet away from you, and they're gonna try and hit. That does. So Holly gets tackled, and Deegan also gets tackled, and they start beating into them.
Okay. I recall Bella and command her to come back to the cart.
Okay, well I'm not done. Sorry.
No.
Because there's
Bella's
the
immediately-
rest of the horde coming, and I'm gonna roll for them to see what they do in regards to Bella. If I roll like low, they'll stay fixated on their ultimate goal, which is to eat people. If I roll high, they'll get distracted. Okay. Okay. So, 2 of them keep barreling on past. One of them's coming for you. There's one that stops in its tracks, turns, sees Bella, just harmlessly tossing this chew toy, and just gonna reach down and pick her up and stare hungrily
I say,
at her.
I call out loud, "Welcome home, Alan!" The name of my husband.
Okay. You call...
Bella didn't like Alan.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure.
Does she attack him?
She is a little bit indisposed, and she's a small, crusty white dog. So she starts to growl and snarl and kick her legs, but she cannot escape the grasp of this thing.
Cool, I'm gonna throw a bottle of Trader Joe's prune juice at him.
Okay.
Those are heavy glass
The
bottles.
yeah,
Those
the
are heavy glass
concentrate
bottles.
ones.
Okay, sure. Yeah, give me a dexterity test.
Positive, negative 4.
Just 1 positive. And I'll say
Nope.
add 1 because you have a weapon.
Nope.
You guys really went into this half-cocked. Okay, so the bottle crashes harmlessly next to the dead, and it looks down and it looks over at you and it drops the dog and starts rushing at you. Okay, so that's your turn. Millie's taken her turn. Oh no, wait, that was the dead's turn. So you took your turn. So now it's the rest of y'all's turn. So who wants to go first?
I can go. I know
Okay.
what I'm gonna do.
What do you want to do? You're being pinned up against this fence. by
I
a
am
girl.
literally pinned against a fence.
Yeah.
I feel like Jason has a lot of repressed sexual trauma that he hasn't processed.
Go on.
And I've never really questioned my sexuality before until
Go
this
on.
very moment, where all of a sudden, maybe I want this. Maybe this is for me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna kiss him.
Okay.
What?
Okay. So you.
No, this is gonna work. Trust me.
All right. Give me a positive die.
Empathy test.
Yeah. Charisma test. Positive die for luck.
Okay.
Positive die for another reason. And then, do you have any other positive die you feel like you should add?
Before I do, I'm gonna say,
I swear to God.
kiss me. Na, 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 na. Kiss me.
Fine, take it. Jason has become the musical theater protagonist. of this fucking-
Since you gave it to me, I'm like, I can use this. I just have to be bold.
Anything else, or is that it?
Do I get a negative die?
Yeah,
or-
definitely
Okay.
a negative die.
All right.
This could go very poorly.
This is gonna work. This is totally gonna work. It didn't. I got so close, but it didn't work.
Tried so hard. Got so far.
What'd you roll, buddy?
Yeah, no, I
All fails? All fails?
Oh yeah, all 3 fails.
Do you take any stress?
I do take a stress. Yeah,
Okay. You kiss Earl,
yeah.
and he immediately throws you to the ground and starts like wiping his mouth. He's like, that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
I broke free.
He calls you a slur.
He does, but I don't want to do it.
No, do it. 10 toes down. You edit the podcast. You can say whatever
I
you
can
want.
just edit it out, but
Yeah.
it doesn't feel right.
Go ahead and say it.
Okay, so he throws you to the ground. He calls you a slur. Great, Skip, your turn. You hear Earl calling him a slur. It's not nice.
Dude, what the fuck? It's whatever year it is.
It's 2024.
We gotta keep this podcast present.
Timeless. Gotta
Yeah,
be timeless.
exactly.
Timeless.
Whatever year, even though it's very obviously a year. Anyway, go on.
So there's what? There's Earl and there's like
There's
one
Earl.
other one.
There's 2 attacking you, and there's 2 more. No, there's 1 attacking you, and there's 2 more other than Earl after Jason.
Okay. I'm not doing well physically.
Nope.
I need to. Is there a way to climb up onto the roof?
Yeah, you could definitely do that. But then you're gonna have to use like your entire turn
To get up there and
To
I
get
can't
up
attack. All right. Fuck it, we
You
ball.
can attack.
I'm gonna see my friend being defenseless.
Okay.
And I'm gonna rush to
Okay.
kill the bigoted dead man.
Okay.
With my, I'm gonna physically move and
Sweet.
also have my
Sweet. Okay,
nail
yeah.
gun.
Go for it. Go for
Okay,
it.
so what do I roll?
Go in with your nail gun. Positive die for your nail gun. Positive die for luck. Positive die for an extra reason that I can't tell you.
So I know this is a physical check, but I have social, a positive for the USS Friendship, the
counts.
greatest ship of all.
That counts. Yeah. So 4 positive dice, and you're shooting your nail gun twice. Who are you shooting at?
I'm both going to Earl.
To Earl?
Fuck
At
that
Earl?
guy.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
And this is dexterity.
Yep.
Three
So 3 successes, 1 failure.
Amazing. So here's what happens. So the first nail lands squarely in the back of his neck, and you see he was about to beat the crap out of you, Jason. He turns, sees you, and the next one goes thunk, right through his eye, and his head rears back, and he goes, "I was never gonna fix anything in that anyway," and then collapses.
And you go, love is love, bitch.
Yeah.
And as he collapses, you see standing heroically, covered in scratch marks, is Skip, holding a nail gun in one hand. And
I fall in love.
yeah.
Kiss me.
Millie, it's your turn.
Okay, are there more guys around?
Yeah.
And
Well,
Joan.
I will
And
say.
Jones still
And
around.
Joan,
Actually,
yeah.
Joan's inside.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's not ready to come out
I have
yet.
my machete. I'm ready to go. I'm feeling my
Go
blood
for
rushing.
it. Go for
so
it. Three positive dice.
wherever the guy
roll for
is.
it. Yeah.
anymore. I guess we'll just pretend this isn't happening.
2 successes. 2 successes. So you cleave through 2 of them, leaving
Hell
only
yeah.
one left.
Fuck yeah.
All right, sweet. It is now their turn. So I'm gonna start with the ones inside. So the 2 attacking the workers, one of them manages to bite into Deegan and pull out some of his neck and just start like chomping down.
You need that.
But Holly manages to escape. And then the one that's coming after you, actually there's 2 coming after you, so they're both gonna try and get you. That is 2 successes, I'm afraid. So you are gonna have both of these grab at you and push you back into your cart, and you are gonna take 4 points of physical stress. These 2 are pinning you into your cart. What do you want to do?
I think now would be a really good time to get out the butcher's bloody cleaver.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. You pull out your butcher's bloody cleaver from inside of the junk that you have assorted in your cart.
Yeah.
Where did she get this?
She got it from downstairs. Okay.
Remember the basement that we wasted time
So
Oh my god.
Are you gonna swing your butcher's bloody cleaver?
Yeah, I imagine it is just hacking
Yeah.
like I'm cutting down a tree.
Hell yeah.
And I imagine they're like starting to swarm me now, so I'm just like helms deeping it.
Sweet. So remind me the rules on that. That's like you get 2 positive dice.
So it's 1 positive dice.
Okay.
And I wrote no hit equals willpower test, bloodlust.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Question mark.
Yeah,
I
basically.
hate when I write notes and they don't mean anything to me.
Yeah.
Is that 1 additional positive dice? Because you already get 1 for a weapon.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. So
Yeah.
two positive dice, and then the normal one that you get. So 3 total.
Hell yeah.
3 positive dice.
Could I have blue? 1 blue, please.
And I'm unfortunately do need to add a negative die because you're in a sticky situation.
It's so sticky.
It's
no.
Oh, I'm covered in sticky.
I'm surrounded by all these men and I'm all sticky.
They're all my age. Wow, that's pretty lit actually. So that's definitely
3 successes,
3
right?
successes, and then
1 stress.
1 stress.
1 stress.
1 stress. Amazing. So you use your bloody cleaver and slice clean through the neck of this thing that's one of these things that's got you pinned down. So much so that your cleaver buries itself into the neck of the second one. And it starts to like grab at the cleaver. Great. Okay, that's your turn. And I am going to roll for the workers to see who notices. Okay, cool. All right, Millie, or anyone in the backyard, honestly. So there's only one of
The
these
backyard
things
against.
left. Yeah, the backyard
Where
against.
is he?
Or
she? No.
It's not she. It's not she. It's just he. But this is the like old timey one. And
Oh dear!
spinning
Hello, baby. Hello, my.
Okay.
He starts doing a little kick line dance.
Well, I'm gonna release a war cry and take my machete and
Yeah.
try to stab him through the gut.
That's sick.
Hell yeah.
Let's
I
go,
thought you
Millie.
said war crime for a
War
second.
crime.
I'm gonna do a war cry.
That's Korean.
I release the sarin gas.
Go for it. Roll to hit. 3 positive dice.
This is Brooklyn, not Gaza. Sorry, you're gonna edit out. I'm gonna write it down.
Is it lower than your number?
One of them is.
Okay, that's 1 success.
Okay.
So you jam it through, enough that you're gonna like have him like pinned like to the fence.
Yes. I want the blood to splatter on my
It
face.
does. However, it's kind of it's not so much blood as it's like black.
It's okay, she's into
ichor-y
it.
Liquid. Okay,
It's
cool.
goo.
She loves it even more for that.
Amazing. Skip.
There's no one left out here?
Just this one dead that Millie's got pinned with her machete.
I'm gonna, fuck it. I'll shoot him with my nail gun.
All right, go for it.
Just the 2.
2.
2 successes.
2 successes. And with that,
It's weirdly an automatic nail gun.
yeah, it goes
Fully automatic nail gun. This is really dangerous. Why did they make this?
Lots of rounds.
Yeah, endless nails.
This thing will get a roofing job done like that.
So you basically come up point blank, 2 nails into this dead guy's head, and he
This old-timey man.
this old timey dead guy. Oh my! Willikers! And he collapses on the end of Millie's machete.
Just sliding down.
Jason, it's your turn, but all the guys are dead.
Sick.
While
Aren't
Millie
there like
and
half
Skip,
of them still inside though?
There are half of them still inside.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna run over to the door,
Okay.
and I am going to try to do my best Earl impression and be like,
Oh.
guys, come out here. We got him.
I don't like gay people.
I'm one of us gay, and I don't like gay.
This is Earl, by the way.
Good, you gotta see this.
I love this episode of My Name Is Earl.
Yeah. Roll 1 and 2. 2 positives.
Baller.
2 positives.
Is there a
negative?
negative?
Or...
You like the voice too much. You start.
Yeah, I'm too nice today.
I succeeded.
You succeeded once. All right, cool. So, one of the ones that was after Holly turns and starts to run, but the rest of them are actually occupied at the moment.
Oh,
We're busy!
Eating Deegan?
Well, one of them's eating Deegan.
Oh, the rest.
And one of them is attacking Jody.
Someone's eating Deegan.
So, here's what's gonna happen, Jody. As this one dead that you have the cleaver buried in the neck, like, reaches up, goes to hit you with like the killing blow. A sledgehammer out of nowhere smacks it upside the head, and it collapses down into the ground. Where you see Amaya standing there, like looking on at the one that's like attacking Deegan, and she's gonna run over and swing her sledgehammer and clocks it down into the side of the head, and its head explodes like a watermelon.
Jody, roll for
the floor.
sexuality.
This is if this was a movie, this is where like the Neil drop like a
I'm gonna make that
sledgehammer
a
would play. Sledge, boom,
love like a
hammer,
The cobweb's clear.
Jody's nowhere.
a puff of
Things-
smoke.
Things are a little moister than they were before.
That's great.
The pH levels.
Good.
She
All right.
her menopause reverses.
So as
Yeah,
you
she's
guys
now
as you guys
fertile.
catch your breath and realize that you've cleared most of the dead, we're gonna take a little break. Catch up with the rest of the gang on the next episode of the One Adventure More podcast.
And by break, we actually mean the end of the episode. Thank you for listening, everyone. We have been Cassie Clark as Jody DePietro, Gianni DeMaia as Jason Bourne, Mitch Eckert as Skipped Over, and of course, the stupendous and wonderful Zach Herman as God, our GM. This week we were shown up by Maxine Ewing as Millie Scamardis. Like scam artist, in case you didn't pick up on that yet. Spelling, LOL. Anyways, our intro and outro music is by Roar Driscoll. Please check out the description for a lot of links, including to our Patreon, where you can sign up for your shot at getting a noun into this podcast, and voting rights on the next game system we tackle. It's actually set in stone and I'm running it, but for the next one after that, you can have a little bit of a say. Woohoo! Alright, later, everybody.